Oh, all right, mate. Sorry. Didn't see you there. How's it going? Good, good. Yeah, I'm well, mate. I'm well, thanks. Yeah, not so bad. Welcome to the Cockney Barbers. Actually, I was going to say, I recognise you. You've been here before a couple of times, haven't you? Yeah, I do recognise you. How's it going? Yeah. Nice to see you again. What brings you back? Oh. You've been trying to cut your barnet yourself, yeah. I mean, I didn't want to say, but I can see that, yeah. What have you done here, mate? Okay. We could definitely help you there. So, what are you looking for? Good old skin fade. Standard, in it. I'll tell you what I don't. I'll do you a proper skin fade, right? Do you want it right down? Right down proper, yeah. I'll do it right down, yeah, to the skin. I'll do it quite a high fade, alright? And then what I'll do is, I'll tell you what, I'll take a bit off it. It's quite long on top of it, because you've tried to cut it yourself and left it, but I'll take about, if I took about half an inch off the top for you, yeah. And then, if I've got a nice bit of wax, a special wax, I'll put that on at the end. I'll tell you where to get some as well. And also, if you slick that back, you get a nice Essex boy haircut. So I'll do a bit of an Essex boy style, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'll do a nice fade. I'll do it nice and high for you. I cut a little bit at the top so you've got a little bit of length and you can slick that back. Not a good old Essex boy, yeah. So we're all right, sweet. So, how have you been? Just whack this coat with you for a sec, mate. Been busy, have you? Not too tight, is it? Good. Yeah, been busy? Good, yeah, mate. Yeah, we're always busy in here. Mate, non-stop busy. I'll tell you what, actually, right, there's a new Barber's up the road. It's just at the top of Edgware Road, up the hill, right? And you would think that would affect business to an extent, but what it's been doing, because it's at the top of the hill, as people have been walking down, once they've passed that Barber's, it's clocked in their mind that they should get their barnet cut, and by the time they've walked down the hill, they've gone through with that thought, looked at ours and then popped in to get it cut, do you know what I mean? But that's just prompted them, when they're walking past the other one, to want to get their hair cut, so they think about it, and then come in here. So it's actually been doing us a bit of a favour, really, rather than being competition, and maybe vice versa, do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's better to locate yourself to businesses that are a bit closer, but you never know, right? So what I'll do then, let's sort out this fade. I'm going to just shut my mouth a minute while I do this. Just get that off for a sec. That's all right. That's quite nice. Nice and right. I'll blend that in and sort that out. Make that a bit sharper in a minute. Nice, very dashing. And what I do now, just sort of go up the top. I'll get that fade at the top nice and sharp for you, right? So you literally go straight in to the top with your slip back hair, do you know what I mean? So let's do that. Let's do that at a 4 for now. See how that goes, you know what I mean? So what have you been up to then? Been out and about? Yeah, still working at the same place? Good. You must be enjoying it, because I remember you saying you was there before, weren't you? So you must be enjoying it, mate. Just see yourself staying there? Opportunity for promotion, whatever, you know what I mean? And with something like that, you could, I don't know, go self-employed, couldn't you, or something like that, you know what I mean? That's looking nice, that's looking sweet. So alright, cool. So I'll come back to that in a moment. Let's just brush you off. Yeah, mate, like I said, always busy in here. But somehow, we've been here ages now, haven't we? Do you know what I mean? This shop. A lot of people know us, but like I said, Barber's up the road. It's a good position, do you know what I mean? But let's go, just trim you up a little bit, and then I'll come back to fading that. Now, like I said, what I'll do is I won't take too much off of the top for you, because we want you to look like a bit of an Essex boy, don't we? I mean, a lot of the boys that are coming in here, I mean, this is sort of like a common style around here now, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? A lot of these have that sort of Essex boy sort of hair, but they're going for that sort of also on top a bit curly as well, you know what I mean? They're sort of doing that. We do a lot of those and all. But this is a fashion trend. I mean, you've had it before, haven't you? Right. So, yeah, well, if you're looking nice and fresh, son, don't you worry about that when we're done here. You still going out to the pub watching the football and that, are you? Yeah? Nah, mate, I ain't had time. You know what I mean? I'd love to, really, but I just don't get the time to go up there. Just gonna keep my mouth shut a minute while I do this for you. Right, nice, I'll tell you what, I'll take a little bit more off of that, because you've left it so bloody long. I need to take a bit more off of that, do you know what I mean? So what I'll do, mate. Do you want me to cut a bit off that fringe for you? Let's pull that forward. That's got proper long there, isn't it? So I'm just going to slit that back for you. And what I'll do is, I'll do that fade at the bottom so it's proper sharp at the bottom, you know what I mean? So I ain't taking too much off the top there, but you've got more than enough to slit your back, so that's alright. Nice, mate. Beautiful. You're looking like a fresh man now, finally. You going away this year at all? Because, you know, new year and all that. New year, new plan. Yeah, mate, me and the missus, we're going on a cruise actually. We've got a cruise, but that's in May. Caribbean, mate. So we're going back around the Caribbean 2 weeks. Bit overdue in holiday, to be honest, you know what I mean? But yeah, just want to do a cruise for a while, so we're doing one of those. Where are you off to? Oh, are ya? Going on a little clubbing holiday, are ya? Oh, mate. Where you going? Ibiza, yeah, of course you are. I thought you might be. But when you do, make sure you come back, I'll sort you out. So you're looking nice and dapper when you go out there, right? Sweet, mate. Looking good. All right. Just put that back in there. Just brush you off. Sorted. Do you want a bit of a beard trim, don't you? I'll tell you what I'll do, if I'll shave it in for you, yeah? And then I'll give it a little bit of a trim because, do you want it left a bit longer? Take a little bit off, cut the middle. Yeah, sweet, all right, let's do that. Let's put a new sharp in there. I'll trim it. I'll do it a little bit like mine, should I? You don't want it too thin, do you? Yeah. Lovely. All right. So I'm just doing now, just evening that out. Don't forget. Just under there, shape it nicely from underneath and the top, yeah. Nice. Lovely, that's nice and even. Now I'll just give it a little bit more of a trim for you. Just so. Let's go. If you only want to cut the middle off, let's do a 7. Or no, I'll tell you what, I'll do 6, yeah. Just tip your head back a little bit for me. Lovely. Lovely, beautiful, mate. Looking nice and fresh. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'll tell you what, like, so I'll slip that back for you. You don't want it messed up, do you? You slip back, yeah. So what I'll do, whack a bit of this. Now this is your wax you want to get. Line Studios, proper decent wax, yeah. Sort you out every time. Not too much, about that much. Right, just that much on. That's more than enough, especially for your hair, because you've got quite fine hair, so just go back, you know what I mean? Quite easy sort of thing. That's much as all we need, right? You could have a bit of a parting in it, but I think with yours, yeah, just go back, slick it back through the middle, and you're golden. It suits you better, do you know what I mean? I think so. I thought the boys have it like that. They don't really do the parting much anymore, you know what I mean? Just a little bit more. Sorted. Just get all this off. Brush that. Alright. Now, do you want some aftershave? Might as well. Do I charge? No, of course I don't charge. Talking about. Love this, mate. New one, proper nice. There you go. Just sort that bit out there. Just comb that over there a little bit, sweet, mate. Oh, looking sweet, mate. Sorted. You all right with that? A lot better than what it was, isn't it? You know what I mean? Now what we want to do is make sure you come back in here more often. Once every 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks to get your hair done. There you go, sorted. Thanks for dropping in, and I'll see you again soon.